friends, it's Megan. I'm here for another story time. This week we're going to be reading about spring, since around here we've been seeing a lot of our snow melting and a lot of nice sunny weather. So we will be reading about spring. The first book I'm going to read is called Finding Spring. And I really love the illustrations and artwork in this book. This book's written by Karen Berger. The forest was growing cold. Mama said that soon it would be time to sleep, but all Maurice could think about was his first spring. S-P-R-I-N-G, spring, spring, he sang as they filled up on berries. I wish it was spring right now, Maurice told Mama. Waiting is hard, she said. Right now, it is time to sleep. Maybe you will dream about spring, Mama whispered. Soon she was softly snoring, but Maurice was wide awake. I will go find spring, he said. And off he went. Everyone in the forest was busy. I'm looking for spring, Maurice told Squirrel. That might take a while, Squirrel chittered, turning to bury a large acorn. I'm looking for spring, he told Rabbit. Not yet, Rabbit giggled, before dashing into his warm burrow. Deer didn't even look up from her grass. I'm looking for spring, he told Robin. Everything in its time, Robin said. Then she flew south. The woods smelled musky, and there was something new and tangy in the air. I smell spring, said Maurice as he hurried along. Suddenly, Maurice felt an icy sting on his nose. Is that spring? He asked. A beautiful crystal landed on his paw. Spring? The crystal disappeared, but soon there was another, and another, and another. Maurice chased after them. Spring was hard to catch. He chased them past dry leaves, past bare branches, over the frozen stream. All the way to the great hill. Wow, said Maurice. S-P-R-I-N-G, spring, I found spring, he sang as he scooped up a bit to take home. Back in the den, Maurice snuggled happily against Mama. He slept and slept and slept. When he woke up, everyone had already gathered in the meadow. I brought you some spring, Maurice announced, but spring was gone. Where is it? He asked. Spring can be hard to find, said Robin. Maybe it's hiding, Rabbit giggled. Deer just blinked. Sometimes you really have to search, said Squirrel. Let's look again, Mama said. So Maurice led them back through the forest. He saw blooming branches and bright green buds. He saw the rushing stream. Everything had changed, and Maurice knew just what to do. "To the great hill," he cried. And at last, there it was. Maurice had finally found spring. And there's the back page. So that one was Finding Spring by Karen Berger. The next book we're going to read today is called Spring is Here. This one is written and illustrated by Will Hillenbrand. Mole woke up. Is it spring? He wondered. He opened the window to smell the air. Sniff, sniff, sniff. He dressed and tiptoed past Bear's room. And stepped outside. He felt mud under his feet. Squish, squish, squish. "Spring is here," cried Mole. "I must tell Bear." Mole rapped on Bear's window. "Tap, tap, tap," replied Bear. Mole dashed inside and knocked on Bear's door. "Knock, knock, knock," replied Bear. Mole tickled Bear's nose. "Swish, swish, swish," replied Bear. Mole played his horn for Bear. "Toot, toot, toot," replied Bear. "Oh dear," sighed Mole. "Spring is here and Bear must get up." Mole thought and thought. Then he scampered outside. He gathered. He milked. He churned. He poured. He mixed. He baked. Finally, he shuffled into Bear's room. "Wake up, Bear," mumbled Mole. "Spring is here." "Yum," replied Bear. Then he looked at Mole. "Wake up, Mole," said Bear. "Spring is here." Replied Mole. Okay, that one was Spring is Here by Will Hillenbrand. The next book we're going to read is called Veo la Primavera, I See Spring. And this book is bilingual, so it's in Spanish and English. And it's written by Charles Gigna and illustrated by Ag Jatkowska. I see raindrops falling down. Veo gotas de lluvia caer. I see raincoats blue and brown. Veo impermeables azules y marrones. I see dark clouds way up high. Veo nubes oscuras bien altas en el cielo. I see a rainbow in the sky. Veo un arco iris en el cielo. I see puddles in the street. Veo charcos en la calle. I see rain boots on my feet. Veo botas de lluvia en mis pies. I see sunshine on the trees. Veo el sol en los árboles. I see bluebirds ride the breeze. Veo pájaros azules volar en la brisa. I see robins build a nest. Veo petirrojos haciendo un nido. I see bunnies take a rest. Veo conejitos descansando. I see ladybugs and snails. Veo catarinas y caracoles. I see puppies chase their tails. Veo perritos perseguir sus colas. I see yellow daffodils. Veo narcisos amarillos. I see bluebells on the hills. Veo campanillas azules en las colinas. I see squirrels scamper on the ground. Veo ardillas correr en el bosque. I see pinwheels go round and round. Veo molinetes que giran y giran. I see kites up in the sky. Veo cometas alto en el cielo. I see clothes hanging up to dry. Veo ropas colgadas a secar. I see butterflies and flowers. Veo mariposas y flores. I see signs of more spring showers. Veo señales de más lluvia primaveral. The end. Fin. The last book we're going to read is called When Spring Comes, and it's written by one of my favorite authors, Kevin Henkes. And it's illustrated by Laura Dronzak. So this is When Spring Comes. Before spring comes, the trees look like black sticks against the sky. But if you wait, spring will bring leaves and blossoms. If you wait, spring will make the leftover mounds of snow smaller and smaller and smaller until suddenly they're gone. Before spring comes, the grass is brown. But if you wait, spring will turn it green and add little flowers. If you wait, an egg will become a bird. A seed will start growing. Spring comes with sun, and it comes with rain, and more rain, and more rain. Do you like mud? Do you like puddles? I hope you like umbrellas. Before spring comes, the garden is just dirt and empty. But if you wait, spring will push green shoots through the dirt to fill up the garden. And spring will call out the pussy willows. And new kittens too. Spring can come quickly or slowly. It changes its mind a lot, but when spring is finally here to stay, you will know it. There will be buds and bees and boots and bubbles. There will be worms and wings and wind and wheels. You will feel it, you will smell it, you will hear it. When spring is finally here to stay, you might think you're done waiting, but you are not. What comes after spring? Now you have to wait for summer. So thank you for joining me to read some stories about springtime. If you come into the library next week, you'll be able to grab your own craft where you can make your own budding tree. So come visit us at the library. Thanks. Bye, guys.